What's up, everybody? Jacob here with Mystery Arts Inc., taking you further, faster in the mystery arts through in-depth product reviews, resources, and random rants. Today we are here to talk about Pandora. Pandora is the first contribution to our art by Mitchell Kettlewell, a young man from the UK with a lot of really brilliant, interesting thoughts in the psychomechanical as well as the traditional mentalism field. Let's go ahead and cut to that intro and get into it now. Pandora. What's the big deal? Pandora is a wonderful tool that you can utilize for an out, for any occasion, or even to reveal an extra piece of information that there's no way you could possibly know. This is very cool. I will say this kind of fits in a way into a pseudo-reveal, even though it is a real reveal at the same time. There's some brilliant thinking in here. I've had some additional thoughts in here as well that I've kind of come up with, and then I'm sure there'll be a group for this and I can put that in there. Pandora is just a wonderful, wonderful principle. Very important to recognize right off the bat. Pandora is very similar to something that appeared in Peter Turner's The Book of the Demons. With Pete's gracious permission, he's allowed Mitchell and Fraser of Intuition Publishing to put this idea out there. So for those of you that have contacted me wondering, how can you get a copy of the Book of the Demons? First, quit doing it. I can't get it for you. Quit asking. I know it's hard, but I don't even have one. Two, this is going to be a small chunk of what you'd get in there, a very small part of a very large 1,000 or more page product that Pete put out with a labor of love years ago, and I'm pretty sure since discontinued. What you're going to find in here is a really unique way to, say you have somebody think of a word from a book or something along those lines or a name. You have them come up with a passcode as well. You're able to reveal the name with traditional methods, and then you're also able to reveal the passcode after they confirm for a fact they have never written it down. I think this plays really nicely and has a similar vibe to it as Robert Watkins' principle from Jhana. I'm struggling to remember what it's called right now. It's one of the best things in there. It uses a center tear or other peak to kind of give you this extra bit of leverage and extra verbal subtlety, and I have a lot of work on that as well. It's a very nice reframe, but this is almost very similar but way different at the same time. It does have a little bit of ideal and reference to thought unlinking in here as how you can do it by Michael Murray. There are plenty of thoughts in here on getting star signs without the traditional anagram and people confirming they have not written them down. It's a really nice little thought in here that Mitchell's put in with a good subtlety. There's also an essay in here on propolis mentalism, Mitchell's thoughts and thinking, and I think it really reigns true to a lot of how I look at things. He talks about the idea of invisible compromise and Darren Brown, how he published and made famous in his book Pure Effect, talking about visible compromise. And I'm not entirely a full subscriber. I love the psychomechanical and propolis mentalism because you can just pull it out at a moment's notice. It's just up here, and it's that thing you layer with your social interaction to really create the legend and make it come full circle. I love the idea of also having an out. And while Pandora is sort of like psychomechanical and propolis, it is a definitive out. It's a physical out that you have at all times. As long as you have a pen and a piece of paper, you've got it. And I think it's really beautiful how it works in that arena. The fun thing is, I think this makes some improvements on other works I've seen similar to this because it's almost like a kick in the teeth revelation because it comes out of nowhere in a lot of ways. For those of you that purchased the book or own the book already and the review copies, you'll understand what I mean by reading the book, because that's exactly how it's referred to in the book, as a kick-in-the-teeth reveal. But this is a really nice principle, and I think it's a great way that you get that moment where you have somebody, and you're doing Rose, for example, or you're doing Psyware by Matt Mello. They've screwed up the portion that you need them to do, which is very rare with both those methods, but it does happen sometimes. Or maybe you just can't get the name, you haven't got it right. You can obviously use this as an out to really bring your effect to a complete conclusion, and it looks exactly like it should from an audience perspective as well. Pandora. You should open this box. There's not a horrible realm of demons inside, at least not bad demons. They're demons that help you. Pandora is a wonderful contribution by Mitchell. I'm so excited to see that he's finally getting some of his work out there, and also very happy to see that Fraser is helping some people that really need to get known become known. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Smash that like button if that is really what you're into. And definitely share the love if there's something in here you find worthwhile, or if you agree with my points or disagree with my points on this product. Thank you again for watching. Mystery Arts Inc., Jacob out. I'm gonna slowly fade.